Hey everybody, it's Stax with IGN Movies. We're here at Origami Digital with Oliver Hotz. He is running the visual effects on the Halo live-action short films that are being released in the lead-up to Halo 3. It's all done motion capture right here in a home. We're not really a warehouse or a real studio. This is a home studio, and apparently you can do everything you could on an actual sound stage right here in the comfort of somebody's. Exactly. Is this your home?
That's exactly it.
We're at Oliver's house, man. What's Neil Blomkamp like as a director to work with?
He's probably our favorite director that we've worked with. We've worked with him on commercials in the past, and the nice thing about him is that he has a certain style and he sticks to it, and I think it works especially for movies like Halo or Life in Joburg. He really pushes you. Right. He pushes the limit. He doesn't care if a shot is difficult or not. Some of these shots in the short, if you look at them from a technical perspective, they're very, very hard to track. Okay. There's nothing there. There's basically handheld motion. So it's usually a lot of work for people like us, and we usually go, oh man, wish we wouldn't have that, or we'd have a locked off shot. But he doesn't care about that. He cares about the creativity foremost. This will be the suit that you'll be wearing shortly.
Okay.
And basically anything that you'll do will be applied to Master Chief, and you can see yourself as Master Chief acting out, whatever you wanted to act out. The traditional way of motion capture is just based on reflections. Usually the cameras emit the light, and then they just bounce off, markers that are on the suit. In our case, it's actually the LEDs themselves emit the light towards the camera, which are basically all around here. It gives us a lot more accuracy and allows us to do the real-time interaction with the motion capture because there's virtually no noise.
They needed somebody that could capture that iconic nature of the character. They thought of me. I'm very flattered, so let's do this.
Usually what the technicians would be looking at. They'd see markers, and as you're moving around, if you want to wave your arm, you basically see the marker representation here. The problem that we see at Origami Digital with this is that it's really just a very simplistic representation of what you're supposed to be. Okay. You don't know if Master Chief is going to work with that, because Master Chief is bulkier and he's taller. There's so many different aspects that usually it goes back to the studio. The artists try to figure it out. A week down the line might figure out, oh, you know what, that actually doesn't work, we have to reshoot it. Okay. And then they go back to the studio. So we do it a little bit differently, so let me show you that now.
All right.
Digital movie right now, you could, because you know what a camera looks like. You just pick up the camera and you go shoot, versus having to worry about, well, how does this technically all work? Or if I go to a traditional motion capture place now, what do I do with the data afterwards? How do I get to step B and C and D? Whereas with this, you pick up the camera, you already see step B, on the character. You already take that home with you. You start cutting, while an effects company or us, whoever works with us, would finish the shots then,
Okay.
and then do a final delivery. But it's for the creative people. There's no technology involved. It's just you pick up a camera, and that's it.
So, last time you've got no comment then on an actual live-action feature film of Halo.
No comment.
No comment. Nice cryptic no comment. That's not a denial.
Nothing I can say. That's
right.
Neither or.
We'll get to the bottom of this. Okay. Stacks with IGN Movies.
Thanks, everybody.
I got to get out of my skin suit now, so, you know.